If you've been hesitant about trying cleansing oil because you worry it may clog pores or leave your skin feeling greasy, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Dr. Jenny Liu. I'm a board certified dermatologist, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're talking about probably one of the most essential products in my routine, actually. I use it every night as the first step of double cleansing, and that is cleansing oil or sometimes cleansing balm. But today we're going to focus on cleansing oil, what they are, how they work, how to pick the right one, and then of course sharing with you some of my favorite cleansing oil products. And if that sounds all good to you, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification button and subscribe to my channel. So cleansing oils are a gentle oil-based cleanser, often for face, but they do make ones for body to help remove oil-soluble debris, like, for example, sunscreen, particularly water-resistant sunscreen, makeup, and excessive sebum. And they're formulated with emulsifiers, which really allows the oil for it to bind to the oil and dirt and then rinse off with water, leaving minimal residue. So it's really like the concept of like dissolving like. So if you use a lot of water resistant sunscreen, waterproof makeup like myself, oil-based cleanser, so like cleansing oils or even balm, those are both oil-based, are going to be more effective removing those. But also, not only are they more effective than like water-based makeup remover or cleanser, it's going to be a lot more gentle. You don't have to really rub aggressively, and that is why I really love cleansing oil or balm as the first step of double cleansing for me, because it is the most effective and gentle way for me to remove all the layers of sunscreen that I put on my skin throughout the day. And even more importantly for me, for my Asian lashes, I usually use a waterproof mascara, and really the best way to remove that without aggressively tugging and rubbing at my eyelid and lashes, which could cause lash fallout, is actually using a cleansing balm or cleansing oil. So it's great for, really popular now. A lot of people do it as like the first step of double cleansing. Certainly you can stick with that. It's worked well for me, but oil cleansers, or say cleansing oils, can be used alone to remove everything without you having to worry about leaving that residue and causing more breakouts. And this is where I think just picking the right formula and trying it for yourself to see if it's a good fit for your skin is going to be key. So cleansing oils are great, like I said, for those that wear a lot of sunscreen and makeup, to more effectively yet gently remove that without damaging your skin barrier. It can be a little bit more soothing and less aggressive on your skin barrier when it comes to cleansing for those that have dry and eczema prone skin. So it could be your cleanser of choice in the evening. And depending on the product, there are ones that even make for face and body. It could be a great one to help remove water resistant sunscreen on your body. And I actually get this a lot from parents, like, how can I get sunscreen off of my kids? Cleansing oils, especially ones for the body, can be an excellent way of doing so, and they're going to support the natural lipids in your skin while you're cleansing without overstripping your skin barrier. So 3 common myths I see around cleansing oils that I want to address. Number 1 is cleansing oils causes breakouts. Usually not, especially with how advanced our cleansing technology is with modern just skincare formulation. I mean, certainly poorly formulated oils or ones without emulsifier can clog pores, but that's really not the case with our modern formulation that are meant to really rinse clean. And if you're really worried, make sure that you get a product that actually says non-comedogenic option on there, because usually those have been clinically tested on all skin types and not been shown to contribute or cause acne. So just because it's an oil cleanser, it does not mean it causes your pores to get clogged. Just like petrolatum, petroleum jelly, Vaseline, it is 100% greasy occlusive ointment, but petrolatum itself has been shown to not actually clog pores. So just because it's greasy, it doesn't mean it contributes to acne. Myth number two is that oily skin should avoid using oil-based products. So as I mentioned earlier, oil attracts oil. So in theory, I don't know if there's actually been studies that looked at this, but in theory, oil cleansers should be able to more effectively remove the excess of sebum from your skin. So it actually can help to better cleanse the oil off of your face. I think where the confusion comes in is that potentially because oil cleansers, especially certain ones that are a little bit more nourishing, could leave this like softness on your skin or maybe give you the impression that there is residue. But no, absolutely not. Oil cleansers themselves can be suitable for all skin types, including those that have oily skin. And just because you're cleansing with an oil cleanser, it doesn't mean that it's going to cause more rebound oil production. What will cause you to make more sebum is if your skin barrier is damaged or you're overly cleansing and not moisturizing with the right moisturizer. That dehydration could potentially trigger more excessive sebum production. And then lastly is that oil cleansers can leave a residue. So while a well-formulated oil cleanser that rinses off well with water should not. Even if your skin feels like nourished, that is different than residue. And so if you're worried at the end of the day, you can consider doing a double cleansing. But certainly, like I said, majority of the oil-based cleansers that we have on the market today with modern formulation should not leave a residue on your skin. All right, now sharing some of my favorite cleansing oils. The first one is one that I'm actually using. It's from Shu Uemura, their cleansing oil. Shu Uemura launched the first cleansing oil in like 1967 when really no other cleansing oil products existed on the market. So they're one of the first ones. So have been around a long time. It has had a lot of time to refine the formulation technology. And this one definitely, it is a lovely one. It really gives you kind of that luxurious silky texture that glides on your skin beautifully and easily. I love the fact that one pump goes a long way on my face and neck and really helps to break down all the sunscreen and makeup. I even use it to emulsify the mascara, my eye makeup, and does not really irritate my eyes. And when I rinse it off, I feel everything is removed and there's no sensitivity, which is what I love and always a bonus for me, because one of the reasons I use cleansing oils is to help remove my waterproof mascara and eye makeup. So this is great to use on a regular basis. And my double cleanse, I should clarify, is actually kind of modified in the sense I will use a cleansing oil, sometimes cleansing balm as the first step, but my second step isn't really intended to offer additional cleansing. It's really an acne treatment. And so if I were to just use my acne-based cleanser like benzoyl peroxide or, like a sulfur-based treatment, I would have to somehow remove my makeup, and I don't want to be using makeup wipes or anything like that. That is why I really love cleansing oil or cleansing balm. And so what I do as a second step after rinsing off the oil is I only apply the acne cleanser on my T-zone where I tend to break out. So it's really not intended for additional cleansing, but for treatment. But certainly, if you want to double cleanse, go for it. Just make sure the second step of your routine is something water-based and more gentle. But yeah, certainly I will use this cleanser alone. I love it. It makes my skin really soft and smooth, but with no extra film or greasiness, and there's definitely no residue. So suitable for all skin types. A great cleanser, a great way to remove makeup is the first step, double cleansing. Ingredient-wise, it's got a wonderful blend of various oils like corn germ oil, jojoba seed oil, saffron seed oil, camellia seed oil, a lot of great nourishing ingredients, along with squalane, shea butter, and phospholipids to reinforce your skin barrier. Also has olive oil, rice bran oil, vitamin E, and ginseng extract to help act as an antioxidant. But yeah, really nice, luxurious cleansing oil. Great one, I recommend, especially if you are wanting something a little kind of on that luxe end. This is one worth a trying. Now, if you're looking for something more budget friendly, then you can't beat the Kose Speedy Cleansing Oil. I mean, I think this is actually less than $10. A bottle goes a long way. This is one of Japan's top selling cleansing oil and super popular now. You can find it on YesStyle. By the way, I'll make sure to link everything below, especially if they're from Japan and Korea. This is a lightweight mineral-based oil cleanser that helps to effectively remove everything. I would say comparing this to the Shu Uemura one, the texture is not as dense. So it's more of a watery oil cleanser, but it still works really well. I do find that for my eye makeup, I do kind of have to go in it with it twice, but still nevertheless, it's a great one to remove like makeup and sunscreen from your skin and rinses off really nicely without residue. So a great affordable oil cleanser. Ingredient wise, it contains mineral oil along with other blends like olive, sesame, and jojoba to nourish the skin. So I think just for the price point and also just the efficacy, really nothing can beat this. Next is a Kate Beauty cult favorite, and it's the Manual, hopefully I'm saying that right, Manual, the Pure Cleansing Oil. I think like 10 million of them are sold worldwide like every minute or so. I don't know, like that sounds crazy, but certainly like it is very popular. It was like the #1 bestseller at Olive Young last year, so you know it's good. This is another one, texture wise it's not as runny, it's a little bit more dense than the Kose, but still it is great at cleansing and removing everything but leaves minimal residue. And the beauty of this is that not only does it have a luxe feel, it does a really good job at cleansing without leaving residue. It's also safe for acne prone skin. It's got like 14 plant derived oils along with argan kernel oil that helps to cleanse while replenishing your skin barrier. Next, a little bit higher end, I consider like more luxe Japanese brand, and it's the Kose Sekkisei treatment cleansing oil. So this is a nice one that not only removes makeup and sunscreen, but also dead skin cells for additional hydration and that glow. And it's infused with traditional botanicals from Japan for that softening and brightening benefit. It's lightweight, texture-wise, slightly more runny. It is mineral oil based along with safflower seed oil, other ingredients, angelica root extract, and other plant-derived ingredients that offer some brightening and gentle exfoliation benefits. Also contains vitamin E as an antioxidant. So I would say this is going to be like a little bit more luxe feel, and compared to the Shu Uemura, it's going to be slightly more watery, but another great option, especially if you're looking for a cleansing oil that offers some gentle exfoliation at the same time. Next, DHC deep cleansing oil. I feel like this is another cult classic, like favorite. It's one that I think a lot of people like first think about when they think of cleansing oils. I mean, certainly it's been around a long time. It's one that is really great at breaking down oil, sebum, makeup debris from the skin. And like the Shu Uemura one, I do find that it is one that is with one pass, I feel like able to effectively remove all of my eye makeup, at least for me personally. So it's great at hydrating and softening the skin without leaving residue. Ingredient wise, it contains an antioxidant rich olive oil that is great at emulsifying and removing all of the makeup and debris, along with vitamin E and rosemary leaf oil. So just another great, relatively affordable, comes in a pretty large bottle. So one pump, like a little bit, goes a long way. Next, Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. So this one is really great for those that really want kind of that ritualistic feel, if you will. I really do think of all the products today, this is by far, for me personally, the prettiest. Like packaging is so beautiful, really lovely to just hold and look at. But Tatcha really is founded on the concept of like skincare is a ritual and it's self-care. And I really do feel that this bottle embodies that. But it also works really well at dissolving makeup, sunscreen, and residue, and rinses off really nicely without any sort of feeling on your skin, and doesn't clog pores, and really makes your skin hydrated and soft. Really great for all skin types, and then including sensitive skin. So it contains camellia seed oil, which is a really popular skin and hair care ingredient in Japan, rice bran extract, vitamin E, and then Tatcha's signature ingredient, which is the Hadase 3 complex, that is a fermented ingredient of rice, algae, and green tea that helps to soothe and protect your skin. And especially in their toner and moisturizer, the essence really helps to soften, improve the penetration of your ingredients, and then also that helps to act as a gentle exfoliant. So this is a really nice one if you're looking into a pretty packaged bottled oil and part of that like ritualistic self-care as the first step of that routine, if that makes sense. Last but not least is Skin 1004 Cleansing Oil. This is a great lightweight cleansing oil that contains Centella asiatica, which I feel like is really the trademark of, you know, the Skin 1004 line, that gently removes makeup, sunscreen, impurities. Great for double cleansing. It also can be used alone. It rinses off without leaving much residue, and it's great for sensitive skin as well. ingredient wise, it does contain centella, so it kind of offers some soothing benefits. Again, why I think it's great for sensitive skin, along with lots of different plant derived oils, along with glycerin. So this is a great one too. And it comes in a pretty decent sized bottle that takes time to go through. And if I do feel like that's a benefit of these cleansing oils, is like a little bit goes a long way. So even though they're intended for facial use, you can certainly use it, especially at these price points, for the body as well. And certainly you can use it on your kids too. And sometimes I do that for my kids for some of the Stumber water resistant sunscreen that just won't come off. But yeah, this is another great option that is lightweight, minimal, does not leave any residue. I think it's also appropriate for acne prone skin, helps to remove everything from your face in a gentle yet effective way. All right, guys, so that is a rundown of my cleansing oils. I definitely tried a ton, and not all of them are on here, but these are just the ones that I've either using in the moment, usually used, or just love. Like some of these are definitely ones I have repurchased over and over again. And I will make sure to link all of them below, especially the ones from Asia that may not be easily available, say at Target. When it comes to cleansing oil, especially the ones that you get on the market nowadays, and particularly from Japan, Korea, because it's a big part of the skincare culture there, you really can't go wrong. I think sometimes it's just a preference, whether it's the texture, the ingredient, the scent, or how well it makes your skin feel. So, it probably could be a little bit of trial and error for you to find one, or maybe you love all of them. I mean, certainly let me know your experience with cleansing oils. What has been your favorite? If there are ones I haven't mentioned that you really love, comment below, and make sure to check out the description box for all the links. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.